Tyrone Gathers Jr., your host of The Source of the Inquiry, live on KUAW, Knowledge, Understanding, and Wisdom. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns,
because then he started sleeping pills. He got on this Elvis cycle where you take pills to go to sleep, you take pills to wake up, then next thing you know, you're just taking pills throughout the day to feel better. You got your antidepressant. And he wound up with 10 different prescriptions, and he realized that he was an addict when he went to say, I'm gonna go cold turkey, and he dumped all the pills in the toilet, and he realized he dumped his pills in the toilet, and he was digging his pills out the toilet. And so, this right here for me is very, very, very important, very serious situation. Let us know where we can get the shirts. Let us know when your meetings are. Anything we need to know about you, let us know, because I want our men healed.
That's right. And like I said, please, guys, I want to stress the importance. This is not, I do this because I love it, right? It's not a money scheme for me. And we always understand that we have to have money to keep things going within our society. But this is my passion. This is something that I truly want to bring to the masses. I am in a process right now, and God is going to bring it for me. I am trying to launch a gala. I want this gala to be something big, where people can come and they can offer, their sponsorship to it, because I want to get in my own building. I want to have a lot of groups. I want to have large group sessions. Right now, I'm doing small group sessions with people, personal. Like if you have 2 to 3 people that you want to bring to a session, that's perfectly fine. I have the space for that. But I want big group sessions. I want to be able to reach a lot of people. The way you could support is, like I said again, boxoutstress.com, boxoutstress.com, boxoutstress.com. We want to make it repetitive. Let's be repetitive in this. There is a merchandise. There is a link on my website that you can go and actually get, a box out shirt of your choice. And let's do that. And also let's do a session. Guess what? A session is only $25. $25 for a session, right? Simple, man. So it's as you can see, we understand that therapy for your insurance is going to run you everywhere from 100 on up, right? Just for a session. I am trying to take away just for a session. And then it's going to be you're going to be billed out for 6 weeks. This is a use it when you need it platform, right? So I encourage people to give Box Out a try once a week, right? Just to reboot your mental health. This is a motivational platform. So I'm strictly motivating you to live your best day. I didn't say life. I want you to live your best day, because we understand that tomorrow is not promised. So, so if you can't support in person, go ahead on and support with a Box Out shirt, and then go to Box Out on Facebook and just tag it. Tag me in, and let me know that that you were thinking about the platform, and I would truly, truly, truly appreciate.
And you said something that even everybody knows me for the show, but then everybody knows me for being transparent, because I got this Samoan temper. So
be transparent. Be transparent.
Being transparent, and if I'd have had a gym where I could go box out some stuff, I wouldn't have lost my life from 2017 to 2020. And seriously, and so seriously.
Lyne't, can I say something?
Uh-huh.
Can I say something? I'm glad you said that. Like, if I had a gym to box out my stress, I truly want this platform to be a first responder to stressful situation, to anxiety, to depression. This is a testament to this platform. Just a week ago, I had a person, I won't disclose their name, but this person showed up to my platform. They called me up. It was 12 o'clock at night. This is how dedicated I am to the platform. This person calls me up, say, Rich, I need you right now, man. I need you right now. And I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I get up out of my bed, open up my gym, in a sense, my garage, and I say, come on in. That person comes on in. I'm about to lose. I think I'm about to end it. I'm about to end my life. In that moment, you don't know how to truly respond, right? You don't know how to truly respond. And so what I allowed this person was to do was I allowed that person to express the why, right? Express the why, but ultimately I wanted them to release that on the bag, me, right? So I became this person's punching bag in that moment. I'm an ex-professional fighter. I know how to handle myself, right? That person just wanted to really release. They got the hit in the pads, and then I realized that he just wanted to go ahead on and release it. I got on my gear, I folded up, and I let him hit me. I let him hit me because I knew for a fact he needed that moment before he actually hurted himself or someone else. And so and so I want this platform. It's a raw platform. Be raw, come and be your true self. Each person that comes, each person I meet, every time I meet a person in person, I ask them this question. I say, do I have the permission to be myself? Ask anybody that. And people always say, yeah, go ahead. You know what? I want you to be your real self. That's the only way. But did you know people can't handle your real self sometimes? There's a lot of people that can really handle you being real. So I want to get permission first before I truly start to give you the energy I know for a fact is built up inside of me. So, and you got that choice. You should have the choice to have certain energies around you. If you want fake energy around you, then tell a person, no, you know what? I can't handle real. I can't handle real. And I would be that for you. I would be whatever you want me to be for you. If it entails you keeping your mental health. So sometimes you have to water things down for people, and that's okay. Yeah. And that's okay. So, you know, I just want to be my authentic self. At the end of the day, this platform is true. This platform is raw. This platform is authentic.
And
that's what it's all about.
I want to thank you for, even opening your door, answering your phone that late at night, opening your door and allowing, because one thing a lot of people don't know, and I always tell people this, not everybody is peaceful. I always tell people, my coming into this world was violent. It was from the womb. So I'm trained for the violence. It was I was formed in it. So it was hard for me to learn how to handle situations without laying hands and pulling guns and knives, because that was who I was. And then the foundation, my family's foundation, they knew the women for carrying guns and stuff like that. So, and the men were even worse. So to be able to, it took me a while to come to this calm place where I could walk away, but I didn't have, if I'd have had, and my oldest son, he went to the military, and when he came back from basic, he was so like, chill. You know what I'm saying? And you would think him going to the military and learning to shoot guns and learning to fight. And he said, Mom, they taught us to address a threat. And when you address a credible threat, that's when you neutralize a credible threat. He said, I let people talk. He said, if you're going to put a gun, then that would be the problem. But
but Lyne't, I really truly feel, and I've always learned this since an early age, honestly, a lot of things can truly be solved with the conversation. That's why I start off with the talk out, right? I want, because what you realize is that when you allow people to talk, sometimes they can arrive at their own solution, right? Sometimes they can arrive at their own apology, right? They can arrive at that when you allow them to express themselves without interrupting, right? I have no problem with telling the Black man. I have no problem with telling any man for that nature, I'm wrong, man. You know what? I'm sorry. You know what? I said my bad. I have no problem with doing that. And that's what we need more of, people saying, you know what? I'm going to step outside of myself. And I'm going to be apologetic towards the situation because I've done something to you that caused you to be in this riffraff, right? So we need to start. We just need to start validating people more, with conversation. That's it. You
I
know,
like
that's
that.
pretty much it.
I like that because I had it wasn't even an incident, but my neighbor she's one of those people who I feel she needs to be at boxoutstress.com. She needs to
Well,
be
you need,
there.
well, you
And
need
I will definitely go over there and let
to.
her know. And she, it was a parking situation. I asked her and she blew up. And I just looked at her and walked away. Before, we had an incident where like my daughter literally was like, no, my mom's gonna kill somebody. And so, but I learned and I had to work this out. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure this out. But so it's beautiful. They have boxoutstress.com that they can go there. But I went to talk to her a couple of weeks ago or last month about parking. She blew up on me. I just looked at her, turned around, went back to my house. And like you said, if you give people time, they may come to their own conclusion. Because I was parking, I came home in the middle of the day in my truck. And she comes walking up to my truck and she was talking to me. She said, I just want to apologize to you for blowing up on you the way I did. She said, I knew that wasn't right and this, that, and the other, but I was just going through so much. And then when you came to the door, everything just exploded. And I told her, I said, I didn't take it serious. I know everybody's going through something, I ain't gonna take it serious. And
Hello, growth.
yeah, growth.
Hello,
My
growth.
kids got some stories about my growth that I'm grateful for. I am grateful.
And I
still gonna
commend you.
utilize boxoutstress.com,
Please do. Please. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate y'all bringing me on this platform today. I was actually out at my son's football practice, and I'm like, you know what? I'm about to have this conversation right now. I don't care where we are, and that's the beauty of being unstructured, right? When we're dealing with mental health, hey, it's
Yes.
like no matter where we are, I got time today.
Absolutely. And I understand because I did a show from picking up my son from his track practice. So, hey, that's what parenting is about. This is the Lyne't Gray Show. And I want to thank you so much, Richie. Is it Sherry or Cherry?
It's cherry, like the fruit. No homo.
Okay, Richie Cherry, I want to thank you with boxoutstress.com. Today we discussed Black men's mental health, but not just Black men's mental health in general. But I want y'all to take away that he said, to love them. Don't try to heal them. Love them. Be authentic. Allow them to be who they are, and they will open up to you. And then he said the most important thing to be aware is to have strength. I just thank you. And you said you want to get a gala and you absolutely want to have your own boxing gym and you want to have a bigger space. So, hey, y'all, anybody who knows anybody who can offer him a bigger space or a place where he can expand, boxoutstress.com. Y'all can get in contact with Ricky Sherry. Go to boxoutstress.com. Let him know. If you got to, you can contact Lyne't Gray Show. You can send an email to KUAW at gmail.com and talk about Box Out Stress, and we will get it to Ricky Sherry. But let's start supporting this because our Black men need mental health. They need mental health. They need their minds to be strengthened. They need growth, like they need the air to breathe. So this is the Lyne't Gray Show with Jorge Fuller for the people, and Ricky Sherry, boxoutstress.com. And we want to thank you, Mr. Walker, for keeping the show on air during this period of time. We thank you so much. We appreciate all you do. And we will see you next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time here on the Lyne't Gray Show. Please share this show, share, and let everyone know this is the show to watch, and hopefully around the world. Hopefully we can get some mental health going in Africa as well, because it's a lot of Black men over there who are suffering as well. The effects of colonialism has caused great mental health issues over there. Y'all take care. Love y'all. Joy, love, peace, happiness, health, wealth, well-being, total enlightenment, prosperity, success, affluence, and abundance to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, we're through streaming.
All righty. Ricky, you are welcome to tag me in anything. Send me a Facebook friend request. George, link us up. Tag me in all your stuff, please, because I'm going to push this for you. I appreciate all you do.
I appreciate that as well. Now, you can't lose another key, okay?
No, I'm a truck driver, so this is the key to success. This lets everybody know that 6 figures come from rolling them trucks.
I love it.
So take care.
You too.
Thank you for answering that text message. Like always, I'm glad to get you on. You were like literally, I got asked and I was like, I got it. Don't worry about it. And you said yes.
You sure did.
So I hope you understand that I knew what you was gonna do regardless. I knew you was gonna come through with the heat. I can't wait to see you Thursday. Right?
Thursday, what time?
I think they said 3:45.
I was just trying to see if you was on or where.
Yeah, I tell my team to dress down, so they coming in sweating. We'd already canceled.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. I love y'all, man.
Y'all
The next commercial crew mission to the space station, an historic milestone on Mars, and a hearing to confirm NASA's next administrator. A few of the stories to tell you about this week at NASA. On April 23rd, NASA's SpaceX Crew 2 mission to the International Space Station launched from our Kennedy Space Center in Florida.
Mission and liftoff.
The mission is the second crew rotation flight of SpaceX's Crew Dragon spacecraft and the first with 2 international partners. The next day, the Crew 2 astronauts, our Shane Kimbrough and Megan MacArthur, as well as Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency astronaut Akihiko Hoshide and Thomas Pesquet of the European Space Agency, safely docked to the space station. They are scheduled to spend 6 months conducting science and research aboard the orbital outpost. On April 19th, our Ingenuity Mars helicopter made history on the Red Planet.
Altimeter data confirms that Ingenuity has performed its first flight of a powered aircraft to another planet.
The first powered, controlled flight on another planet by an aircraft happened in an area on Mars now known as Wright Brothers Field, so named to recognize the historic connection of Ingenuity's flight to the Wright brothers' first flight on Earth. Ingenuity rose to an altitude of 10 feet, maintained a stable hover for 30 seconds, and descended back down to the Martian surface for a safe touchdown.
We have done it. This is the first time I've been able to say we've done it. So beyond this first flight, over the next coming days, we have up to 4 flights planned and increasingly difficult flights, challenging flights, and we are going to continually push all the way to the limit of this rotorcraft.
Ingenuity successfully completed its second Mars flight on April 22nd, during which it climbed to 16 feet, moved sideways about 7 feet, made a few additional maneuvers, then headed back to the center of the airfield to land. Meanwhile, a first for our Perseverance Mars rover on April 20th. A toaster-sized experimental instrument aboard the rover, called the Mars Oxygen In Situ Resource Utilization Experiment, or MOXIE, was used to convert some of the red planet's thin carbon dioxide-rich atmosphere into oxygen. The MOXIE technology could lead to systems capable of isolating and storing oxygen on Mars to power rocket launches from the red planet and possibly provide breathable air for astronauts on future surface missions to Mars. On April 21st, former U.S. Senator Bill Nelson, the president's nominee to be the next NASA administrator, appeared before the Senate Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation during a confirmation hearing on Capitol Hill.
If you ask me what is my vision for the future of NASA, it is to continue for us to explore the heavens with humans and with machines. And there is a lot of excitement.
If confirmed, Nelson would become NASA's 14th administrator. Nelson flew aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia as a payload specialist on the STS-61C mission in 1986. On April 22nd, Earth Day was all about connections to our home planet and to each other. Powered by the hashtag #ConnectedByEarth, our Earth Day virtual event April 21st through 24th celebrated Earth and the planet's more than 7 billion people of diverse backgrounds and experiences who all share a connection. The next commercial crew mission to the space station, an historic milestone on Mars, and a hearing to confirm NASA's next administrator. A few of the stories to tell you about this week at NASA. On April 23rd, NASA's SpaceX crew